What is up, you guys? It's your girl Nefertiti.
And your boy Eli.
And this is how we vibe. If you are new to the channel, please hit that like button. Please hit that like button.
Right now.
And subscribe.
Right now.
To our channel.
Right now. I'm just playing.
And remember to leave comments below if you really like this story time that we're about to do. So today's story time is about
how we met.
So this story is about how me and Eli met. How we met each other. Oh God, he's gonna act crazy.
A little bit.
So story time starts off with me meeting his mom. So his mom was the one that really introduced us, which is funny because, you know, it's typically the son that brings the girl to the parents, but this was like completely opposite. So this started with me and his mom meeting first, and we would have a class together at a community college, and the class that we had together was Spanish. So every Spanish class, like right after, you know, class was done and over with, me and her would just hang out outside the building and just chit chat about a lot of things that is going on, a lot of the new energies, and a lot of spiritual things, like just being on the new journey, trying to be vegan, like all of these like nice, like good conversations about life, and then, you know, talking about, you know, our people and all this stuff. So we would just do this every day after Spanish, whenever we were both in class. So one day during these conversations, you know, like she not one day, usually like during the conversations, my bad, usually during the conversations, she would always mention that her son is the reason why she started doing all this spiritual stuff, you know, this journey, learning to be vegan. And it got me interested because, you know, I wanted to be around people that were more about this journey and this life of like new beginnings and all this stuff.
Things.
Yeah, so everything like-minded, just, you know, about our people and all this stuff. So she keeps mentioning him, and like it got me interested, like, oh, I want to meet this boy, like, you know, like it got my attention, and I wanted to like know who he was and everything. And I'm saying this smile and stuff. And so she decides to give me her name on Facebook. So, you know, I added her so we could stay in contact, you know, for whenever like there might be a day that she's missing class because of Eli, like something that he needed or stuff that they were going through that she had to like miss school for. And one day I just decided to like look up her son on Facebook because she said that he has locks and all this like interesting things about him that was going on. So, and she also tells me his story about, you know, how he became a quadriplegic, and I thought it was, you know, interesting because of like something that like I could connect with him with, because I know what it feels like to, you know, be like in the same situation, just about the same situation. So I find him on Facebook and I sent him a friend request.
Stalking me. I'm just playing.
No.
I'm just playing. No. She hit me up on
no.
Facebook. She added me, and
Nah.
So I accepted the friend request. And so on.
Yeah, so like he accepted my friend request. So I'm just like going through his pictures and so just looking at him, and instantly I'm like, this boy is so cute and fine and everything, like, you know, like he was just so, it was just so cute, and I just loved his hair and everything about him was just so cute to me. And so one day after Spanish class, probably like the next day after Spanish class, after like I like added her and then I sent the friend request to him, like the next day after Spanish class, we have our little conversations once again. And right before we were about to like leave each other, I slipped out that I was interested in her son. And she was so shocked, like, what, really? You think he's cute? And I was like, yeah. She was like, yo, you know he's in a wheelchair, right? And I was just like, you know, yeah, but you know, that don't matter to me. He's still a man. So she was just so surprised and shocked for, like, you know, some of my age, because I was like 20, 22 at the time. And she was just so surprised about, like, what, like, you know, like that. She was just like, you know what, you're coming to my house. And I'm just like, wait a minute, like, it threw me off because I didn't expect that to happen. She's like, nope, you're coming to my house. You're gonna meet him because he is there right now. You're gonna meet him. So you're coming to my house. You're coming with me. And she's just like, and I'm nervous. Like, I'm so nervous. Like, I don't know how to react or how to act. But I took the chance. I just came with her and mom. And the whole time on the way, like, trying to, like, go to her house, like, I'm nervous. Like, I am so nervous. And I am just like, oh my gosh, I'm about to meet this boy. I'm about to meet him. I don't even know how to act. Like, I feel like my middle school kid self, like, oh God, oh God, oh God. Like, I'm nervous. So we get there and we get out the car. And you know, we go to his house because he had his own house, and she just lived like
same complex,
but just like the floors up. Well, she lived with them. So we get inside the house, and instantly, like, I see him because they're just sitting there. You know, his nurse is sitting on the couch or the chair.
No, I can't remember it.
I can't remember.
I know I was sitting in front of the TV though.
Yeah, he was in front of the TV, and I think it's either sitting down with him doing his homework or in the kitchen, but I can't remember. So we come in, and then, like, the first thing that she said when we stepped in, she's like, oh, I forgot to mention to you, we have a dog. Are you okay with dogs? And you know, that's Duchess, which she's like right behind us chilling. And
thank God she's being quiet.
And Duchess is just chilling on the couch. Like, it didn't bother me, you know, I'm not scared of dogs as long as they don't jump on me or anything. And Duchess just chill, and she didn't bark at me at all. And they were pretty surprised about that because she typically barks at anybody that comes through that door. Like, true. Trust, like, she barks at anybody that comes through that door, but she didn't bark at me, so, which made me feel good. So I come in, you know, I pet her because she's sniffing me out, you know, who's this? And his mom introduces us, and I'm so nervous, by the way.
Oh my God, if you could have seen this girl, she was cheesing so hard. She was like she is right now. Like, she was cheesing hard. Like, oh my God, oh my God.
What?
Mom was like, you know, you know, she just, you know, briefly said, you know, Elijah, you know, she's interested in being a vegan, and, you know, she likes your locks and stuff. And then my mom goes away, and she leave us to it, and, like, this whole part.
I'm not in La La Land. I'm just taking back to it.
Like, you in the day, like.
No.
So yeah, she's cheesing really hard and stuff. We talking about it, and we like, yeah, so you like locks? You know, no, yeah, I've been growing mine for, you know, I can't remember how many years at that time, probably like 5 or 6. You know, I've been growing mine for like 5 or 6 years. Like, oh really? Oh, I can't wait to grow mine. Like, I'm gonna start mine soon. And then, you know, what kind of vegan stuff do you eat? I tell her, you know, stuff about that. So we're talking for about a good 10, maybe 15 minutes. And then
I'm staring at him. Like, I have those moments where I'm just looking at him, and I'm just like,
that.
It's just, you know, into my phone, and I'm just like, and I'm like intrigued. Like, I'm being so observative. Like, the whole time he's talking, like, I'm looking at him, and I'm just smiling, like like, I'm so happy and stuff. Like, oh my God, he's so cute. And that was the whole thing going through my head, was like, he is so cute, he is so cute.
He is fine.
Like, he's just fine and stuff. So it comes time for us to, like, head back, because I gotta go to another class, and she did too. So we both have to, like, head back to school because we both had classes. So so as soon as we are, like, getting ready to leave, you know,
my mom heads out the door first. She's like, you know, Bala, I just see you. You know, I got it in another class. I see you later. So I'm like, all right, Ma, I see you. You shut the door, and then come back in. Bye. bye. Like, she just cheesing just like that, and she let the door slam. I'm like,
I just didn't like that.
I can't do it. You know, I'm not feminine enough, but it was like that. You know, for the dudes, you know, like, y'all know what I'm trying to do. Like, do it then.
So yeah, so we leave, but then I I just came back and I opened the door and I was just like, bye, like something like that, but more cuter. Like, I'm just doing it
more cuter.
But I was just like, you know, like little cute wave, just looking at him, and I'm just like I don't know, it was so corny. It was so corny, and I'm just like blushing. So as we're like heading back to school or whatever, I'm blushing like so hard. Oh, but what did you say to after that?
So yeah, so I'm sitting with my nurse. I'm like, bro, you see that? And he was like, yeah, I know, bro. So we, you know, we just started laughing a little bit, like, yo, she was, you know, she was like, hey, man, she was looking, you know, she was checking your boy out.
And so
it's okay, Dutchie.
So yeah, back to school. Like, so we're heading back to school, and like I'm smiling from ear to ear. Like, I'm so happy. Like, I finally got to meet him. I'm just like, oh my gosh. And he just stuck on my mind like the whole time, because I had to go like painting class. So he just stuck on my mind like the whole time, even during painting class. Like, I'm working on my project, still thinking about him, like smiling. And I'm trying to keep myself from smiling, because I knew like people would have been asking me, but I'm like, I'm just so happy. Like, I finally got to meet him. So I get home and stuff, and it's late at night, and I decided to go back and look at his pictures and look at him again, and like play one of his little videos of him rapping and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just like, right before I go to bed, I'm just like, you know what, I'm just hit this boy up, because I was just gonna wait. I was just gonna try to play it cool, be like one of those type of girls that just plays it cool and just has the boy like hit them up. And I was like, you know what, and petting Duchess, I was like, you know what, forget it, I'm just gonna hit him up. So I hit him up in his DM.
It go down in the DM.
And I'm just like, you know, trying to flirt and stuff, and he's just being like so and well, like, I'm just trying to play it cool, because I'm like nervous, and I'm just trying to talk to him and like get his attention and stuff. And I just tell him, you know, I can't remember what all I said. Like, I just know
you really fine. Like, I don't remember word for word verbatim what she said,
yeah.
But I know it was like, you know, I think you're really handsome and you fine or whatever, you know, you're cute, I enjoyed my time talking to you today, something like that,
Yeah.
Like, she was macking, I ain't gonna lie, she was macking, like.
And I got him. Yes, you can tell. I got him.
That's because your boy got the juice.
No.
Nah, she's like, yeah, I think he was really cute, you know, I enjoyed talking to you, you know, and I don't know, just pretty much like along the lines. And then next thing you know, we exchanged numbers and stuff, and then after that, it was like everyday talking ever since then.
It was like, so after we exchanged, yeah, all we did was, ooh, you're hot.
That's the first time. Any other times, like, oh, that feels good.
No, it's too hard to be doing this, you're hot. But yeah, so luckies. So yeah, like ever since then, like we just kept talking to each other, and like we exchanged numbers, like he said, like the same night, and we just kept on talking. We literally talked all night long until I think you fell asleep, or did I fall asleep?
No, you fell asleep.
Until
I was always the late out, always having my
yeah, he would stay up all night, but until like I fell asleep, and we would just talk on the phone and just have like really just cute moments.
Long conversations. Like, it wasn't like that. Like, that's the thing that made it different, that made me like her more. That like we'd be talking for hours, and it wouldn't be, you know, every 15-20 minutes, what you doing? No, what you doing? No, like, I can't stand being on the phone or just shit texting someone. Either way, if we texting or on the phone and we having a conversation, then like an hour later, I'm asking you what you doing, you asking me the same thing, and then 15 minutes later, what you doing? Like, that's the most like dissatisfying thing in the conversation. But with her, it wasn't like that at all. Like, we literally always had something to talk about every day, all day. That's what made it cool. I did like that.
And so yeah, so that's what made like talking to each other even better, because we always had something to talk about. And like after meeting him, like I was so ready to like learn everything that I could like about him, like everything I wanted to know, like how to, you know, take care of and what they go through, like, and I just like all the things of like understanding a quadriplegic, like I just wanted to know, and I was like very observative, and I'm still am now. Like anything new about him, like I will just stay like tuned and focused. Like I have to know it. I want to know.
She was doing homework and research like before we even started dating. Like she was looking up, you know, other YouTubers to try to find if anyone, you know, talked about like, you know, a relationship like what we have now. You know, like is anyone else out there that's, you know, is doing this? Like what is it like? What is it, you know, what comes with it? Type thing. Like she was really trying to do homework and see what's invested.
And like I couldn't find it. Like it was really hard because like there were just not any like YouTube videos about like, you know, a quadriplegic relationship that I was looking for at the time. Until I came across like, you know, a certain YouTuber, but you know, they're not together at the moment, but a certain YouTuber at the time, I was just trying to learn as much from their relationship because I really, like, I'm just so into him. Like I just stayed into him, and he's just like everything to me. Like, so that was basically yeah,
treat you good?
He treats me good.
You get good love. I ain't talking about love him. I wasn't going that way. I just want to know if she get good love.
Yeah, he loves me.
He gets the love he wants.
Yeah. He loves me. He's really good. So I just want to encourage people.
Never know what package your love might come in.
Yeah, you just never know, like who you meet, who you run into, or who you're attracted to, who the universe brings to you. Because I know for a fact the universe brought him to me, and that was just the most interesting thing. But there's like a lot of other like little stories on like what, you know, makes us click so well. Of course y'all know his story, but y'all don't know my story.
Sure.
So I hope you guys ask some questions and stuff. But yeah, for the advice, like, you know, just, you know, don't look at the chair. Whatever you do, just don't look at the chair. Because it's not even about that. It's not even about that. It's not even about the chair. Like, I could care less about the chair. Like, I was only interested in the man. That was it. I was only interested in the person. The chair did not matter to me. And I'm glad I didn't look at that. I'm glad I didn't hold me back to what I have right now. I'm so happy because we've been together for a year and
a half. 6 months. Yeah.
A year and a half now? About to be. It's about to be.
It's already a year and a half.
Year and a half. So yeah, for a year and a half, like we've been together.
Around that time, it's within a month of a year and a half. Like
yeah,
give or take.
We've been together for that long, so yeah, you into somebody, you take that chance. Like don't ever let what people think or second guess yourself, because you never know what can happen. So that is
get exactly what you want. Not the way you was expecting it though.
But yeah, like I didn't expect, like, well, actually I didn't really care. Like I did not care if he was in a wheelchair, or I probably still wouldn't care if he only had like one arm or one leg or whatever. Like I said, I fell in love with the person. But yes, I don't want to drag this out much longer. So that is our story time for today. I hope you guys like this. Make sure you leave some comments
right now. No, I'm not gonna do that again.
Make sure you leave some comments below and
hit the like button.
Hit the like button.
The like bucket.
The like button, and subscribe
right now.
Subscribe and share
right now. No, okay. I'm done.
So, yeah. We also want to do a Q&A, so I hope you guys also leave us some questions. Leave us some questions.
True enough.
So until next time, it's your girl Nefertiti
and your boy Eli,
and this is
How
We Vibe.